Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new day to connect with Spirit and get some amazing information. It is our 20th day. Yay! So proud of everyone, so proud of myself. It's been a really good experience for me. And I'm so happy for everyone who's been so committed. It's been just wonderful to experience and to know that everybody is doing the work and having some kind of positive outcome from all of us meeting and doing this practice. So thank you. So let's get started today. And let's get into our space, get ready for our practice, invite our protection, and get going with our prayer. So, as we start our spirit journey today, I ask that we are all surrounded in a protective bubble of golden white light, and that all of our angels that guide and protect us each day come in close and share their wisdom. And I ask that we all receive what is needed for our highest and greatest good. And so it is. Amen. We're going to breathe into that. We are protected. We're going to have an affirmation today that I am connected to an unlimited source of abundance. I am connected to an unlimited source of abundance. We do at times get into a mindset that there's lack and there's not that much and we better hurry. But we are always connected to an unlimited source of abundance. And we will move into that today. Okay, everyone, get comfortable. Let's release the stress out of our body as we do our breathing. We will breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth, and I will count off with the chimes as we pay attention to what is we're holding in our body and breathe it out. Here we go. So that breathing just so helps to get you just here and present. Okay, we're ready for our orbs. We're ready for those amazing 4 orbs to come in and start getting all that stuff out of our energy space. So close your eyes, get comfortable. See those 4 luminescent, radiant orbs surround you. You have one in front of you, one to the left of you, one to the right of you, and one behind you. These orbs go right to the top of your head, and they are here to cleanse your energy. So as they start removing all the negative energy, all the energy from other people that doesn't belong to you, and all the energy from the past weighing you down, you see them taking all that energy from your space, all that energy that holds you back from moving forward, all the energy that clouds your judgment, and the energy that is not for your highest and greatest good. See them removing that energy like little vacuum cleaners and taking it down your body, just moving around, removing, extracting as they go down your body. You see them take that energy to the center of the earth and transmute it into positive, usable energy for others. We're going to stay in that space as we do our grounding meditation. We're going to get comfortable. We're going to relax. We're going to keep our eyes closed. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to surround ourselves with white light. And we're going to allow our thoughts to float by. We're just going to watch them one by one float away. You're going to feel a gentle breeze come across your face. And you look up and you see a blue sky, and you know that you are protected and supported by Spirit. There are tall trees all around you, old, ancient, wise trees, and they are welcoming you to share their wisdom. You feel your body becoming heavy as you relax. Now you look at the soles of your feet and you see roots growing like trees from the soles of your feet down to the center of the earth. And they go deeper and deeper as they touch the core of the earth, and your body becomes grounded. And as you root to the center of the earth, you see source energy and a warm golden light as it travels up through those roots, through the soles of your feet, into your body, and all around your body. And you see yourself glowing from the inside out. And you experience how that feels. Pure life force energy from the earth. And you are grounded. You are grounded to the earth. And the light of spirit and the divine is everywhere. And you are grounded. And as we stay in that space, we're going to invite spirit in, our higher self, our angels. And we are going to invite them in and ask the question, what am I resisting today? What am I in resistance to for my highest and greatest good? And now I ask you to come back to this space. Say thank you for all that you've received, learned, shared with Spirit, with the Divine, with Source, with your higher self. Be in gratitude as you come back here. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hello. So we're back. Hello. How was that? So as you can see, we're going to talk about resistance on our last day, on our almost last day. So as we've done this 20 days or so, we've had, I'm sure you've had different feelings, emotions, resistance. And as we are creating this practice and you're opening up to a new experience, to a new knowing, we can become resistant because it's opening up something that you always knew was there, but it is asking of you to grow and to be all that you are here to be. And with that comes resistance, because there's a place in us as we are here right now in this denser space, in this physical, we're in our physical body. And it's harder for us to understand the whole big picture. But when we go into meditation and we meet with Spirit, we meet with that invisible, amazing world. It's almost like when you're in an airplane and you take off and you go up above the clouds, and it's like, wow, it's so peaceful, it's so beautiful, it's so clear, there's clarity. And then when you start to descend, you go below the clouds, and sometimes it's dark and you see all the dirt and it gets heavy and it's not as beautiful. And then you sink back into, let me stay in this small space, and there's fear attached to it. Let's keep people out. And then we don't live our pure, authentic life. So as we're doing this practice, it requires you to grow. It's not just about doing the practice and staying the same and just being peaceful. It is asking you to grow and expand and do your soul's work. And your soul's work can be maybe challenging at times because you're working a muscle that you haven't worked in maybe a long time. So you create distraction. There's fear attached to it. You put blame on other people. Well, if I'm going to be my best self, well, that means somebody else is going to suffer, and I don't want anybody else to suffer. So guess what? Then I'll suffer. And then we shut down and we decide, oh, meditation or connecting with Spirit, that's not helping me. But the fact of the matter is, you have to meet Spirit and do the work. So I just wanted to put that reminder out that your resistance can be a call to action. And it can be a call to action to rise above and do the work so you can be and experience your best self and be on your soul's journey. So with that, I open it up to questions and what you experienced when I asked that question in meditation about what are you resisting to ask your higher self, your spirit, your angels, the divine. Wanted to see if anybody received any answers or feelings or anything.
I, um, well, for some reason, my tablet's been having a lot of electrical sounds throughout the whole session. But when we were coming back from the center of the earth, then I found a lot of energy in my body. And when we started, when we were asking the question, my left hand, arm at first, my left arm and hand, it was a little painful, but then I said it was just really strong energy in my left hand. I did today, I had a crystal in my right hand. I did
Mm-hmm.
burn a little bit of sage, and but then I saw like a small print words, I couldn't read it, and I saw like a color, I think it was yellow, and that was it.
That's a lot. That's interesting. So yellow represents your third chakra, and it's about your power.
Okay.
It's your, you know, your third chakra. It's your power center. It's about control and who controls you and how you control others. So that's interesting when you ask the question about resistance. Um, Maybe you want to look at your third chakra.
Okay.
Interesting. That was good, Laurel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And as you were saying that, yesterday, my toilet downstairs is like going crazy. It just keeps flushing water. And I'm like, what is happening? It's doing it right now. Never, ever has that happened before. So I blame you, Laurel. No, I'm kidding. But yes, I have to figure that out. Like what is going on? Hi, Karen. Good morning. I can't hear you. You're muted. You're muted.
Sorry, I thought I
There
unmuted
you go.
myself.
No problem.
Thanks for everything, and so glad that you talked about distractions because I'm so good at that.
Mm-hmm.
And because it is getting uncomfortable, I'm noticing more moments of discomfort. And once again, we just kind of get stuck rather than using all our tools. Just, take a breath. They're so easy and we forget.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for all these reminders. And it's so timely. Everything that you talk about, it's like, oh, that's what I've been doing. So thank you,
Yay,
Patty.
good. You're welcome. Yes, we sabotage ourselves because in some regards it's easier, but it prolongs our outcome, our beautiful outcome.
Yeah. Hi, Patty. Yeah, I had to comment because I was just, I've had this conversation with Ruben this whole week regarding sharing and showing up and, your soul's duty and, like just even just with the webinar, we've gone back and forth. He's like about sharing. He's like, why aren't you sharing more? And I'm like, I don't want to seem like the salesperson putting things on people and whatnot. He's like, you're not letting people know like that this is what you're doing. And I'm like, well, I want to like make them feel obligated. I don't want to, some I haven't spoken to, or maybe we're just texting back and forth, or I haven't talked to them. And he's like, so you're not going to send anything? And it's been this back and forth kind of debate about it, like sharing, but then when is sharing like over the line that people may feel like you're sharing is pushing them, or like, okay, well, that's great, but you don't have to keep talking about it. Even in doing the lives, it's sort of, it's watching what comes up and, almost feeling like you have to backtrack. Okay, well, I'm just doing this because I want to share it, it's like, so, thank you for speaking about that. And that was exactly when said, what are you resisting? It was sharing. And it's just like, damn,
Yes, we all need those prompts. because sometimes we get so below the clouds, we get into this dense energy of fear and a place where we're always questioning, is this right? Is this wrong? But the meditation and connection is to get you above the clouds where the clarity is, and then holding on to that clarity as you bring it down below the clouds to this dense vibration, and really continue to keep that light, that clarity with you as you are here in this space. And because it's a practice, as we're young in this practice, it will take some time. It will take some moments. So be gentle with yourself. Know that you are practicing this right here, right now, and it's not just going to be instantaneous. Yeah.
Patty, this is Rosa. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Today is 10/10, and I'm wondering, do you have any significance for this day? 10/10?
10/10/2020.
Yeah.
I don't have significance for this day. I know it's my cousin's birthday today.
If you Google 1010 angel code, you'll see it. It does have significance. It does. It is a repetitive and it has with 1 and 0, but I can't off the top of my head. And Patty knows I picked today too because it's 1010 to do the webinar. So you can always look up any number that you keep seeing, and you just put that number and put angel code, and it'll show you the significance of it.
So today breaks down to a number 6. And a number 6 is about being of service, self-care, and it's about healing. That's what the number 6 represents. So today, 1010 is a 6/6. Is a number 6. If you just break down to today, 10 is a number 1, and 1 is about leadership and taking initiative.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And take Tracy's advice and look up the angel code.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
There's so much information out there to gain information to help you on your journey.
Okay. Great.
But then again, always going inside and connecting to get your truth from your higher vibration is what you need for your journey.
Okay.
And
Thank
using
you.
all the tools, to get you there.
Great.
So tomorrow, Layla, you want to say something?
Oh, it's okay. I think you guys have touched on it. I just wanted to clarify, could the resistance also come up as doubt?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because I think in the moment I'm seeing it, but then I quickly, another thought of what my clarity should be or purpose should be or what I should be speaking on comes up. I'm like, well, which one is it? Or am I just doubting the first thing that came and resisting it?
So one of the ways to learn what truth is and what doubt is when you know. There's a feeling in your body that you just know. And then this mind starts analyzing it. And when the mind starts analyzing what you know, then yes, you can break it down. But once you start really engaging in the practice, and then you have the experience of the knowing coming to fruition, and seeing that knowing was the truth, then you will start connecting that feeling together. So it's like you have a knowing in meditation, you have a realization, you have a knowing, and then you doubt it. But then as you're going through life, that knowing comes to pass. Then you need to reflect back and say, okay, what was I feeling? How did that knowing come to me? Was it in my body? Was it just a quick knowing, like what is it when you just know, when it's just an aha moment where like, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you connect those dots. So when it happens, when it continuously happens, then you know, okay, I don't need to analyze this and think, oh, am I just crazy? You just need to, okay, that's spirit. And then you're
Just go with
connected
it.
and you're
Yeah.
in faith. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's the practice. It's the practice of learning what your particular knowing is.
Mm.
How
Thank
does
you.
it show up?
Okay.
You're welcome. So thank you all for today. Tomorrow will be our last day, but I have all kinds of wonderful surprises, and I'm hoping that everybody shows up live tomorrow so we can all be together and really share other people's experience and how they know what their knowing is, or um, how they, from where they started and where they are now, and maybe even where the struggles are and how I can help. So thank you guys for this Saturday morning, waking up and spending time with me and your higher self and spirit. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.
Bye,
Oh,
Patty.
let me wait. Let me say our
Affirmation.
affirmations. We have to get the affirmation. I am connected to an unlimited source of abundance. I am connected to an unlimited source of abundance. Yes, 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 yes. Today we are full. We are overflowing with every possible thing we need today and every day. And so it is. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you so
Have a
much,
great
Patty. Have a
always.
beautiful day.
You too. Thanks, Tracy, Layla, Danny Lee, Leslie, Rosa, Laurel, Margot. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.